Hi guys, so I'm going to read Fantastic Four number 25. So this is the rematch between the Hulk and the Fantastic Four. So the last one I think was like issue number 11 or 12. They fought the Hulk. But a Marvel Super Spectacular. This is the big one, the Incredible Hulk versus the Thing. Page after page of pulse-pounding thrills, bringing the Marvel Age to comics to a lofty new pinnacle of greatness. The Battle of the Century. The Fabulous Fantastic Four present the Battle of the Century, the Hulk versus the Thing. Our pulse-pounding double-length tale begins in the headquarters of the FF, where we find... Step aside, Reed, I'll get him for you. Ben, come back. Stop acting like a kid. Let me explain. Stay out of it, Johnny. It's between Ben and Reed.
Knock it off, rubberhead. Keep away or I'll clobber you.
Sensational story by Stan Lee, astonishing art by Jack Kirby, incredible inking by G. Bill, light-hearted lettering by S. Rosen. Ben, old friend, you've got to drink this. I discovered the formula accidentally. I may never be able to duplicate it. I know it'll turn you back to Ben Grimm, permanently.
How many times do I have to tell you? I won't do it.
Think what Reed is doing for you, Ben. If you would stop being the Thing, we lose 1/4 of our strength, and still he wants you to drink it. I wonder why the Thing is being so stubborn.
I'm warning you. Stop bugging me.
But Ben, if you don't drink it soon, it'll lose its potency. We'll never get another opportunity like this again.
Ben!
I wasn't kidding. Alicia loves me this way. How do I know she'll feel about me if I just become plain Ben Grimm?
You mule-headed nitwit! It isn't your ridiculous appearance she loves. It's you.
But I can't see why.
Okay. My personal life is one thing you ain't gonna butt into. And don't forget it, big man.
If you ever find a formula that let me change back and forth from Ben Grimm to the Thing at will, I'll drink it. But I don't want to give up being the Thing. Do you read me? Uh-oh. Knock it off, you guys. Here comes Alicia. Hello, Alicia, dear. What a pleasant surprise.
Hi, honey. We're just, talking about you.
Say, what are you carrying? It's the late edition of the paper. The newsboy was shouting extra, and I thought I'd ask one of you to read it to me. I could have told you it was, Alicia. The news just came over the radio.
Look, why don't you go inside and polish a test tube or something?
Let me have it, dear. I'll read it to you. Oh, it's all about the disappearance of the Hulk. So Pulse Bulletin, Avengers return to U.S. Seek Hulk here after epic battle overseas. Hulk vanishes as Captain America replaces him in ranks of Avengers. So I will read those early Avengers stories where they actually fight Hulk and Namor, the Avengers do. Namor, they also fight Namor as well. Yeah, Captain America took his place in the Avengers. Imagine, even the combined might of the Avengers couldn't stop the Hulk. It just gives me the shivers just to read about him. Refer to the Avengers number 3, Hulk and Submariner, editor. But what did become of the Incredible Hulk, and how will he affect the Fantastic Four? Let us now switch our scene to a lonely road in New Mexico. Put on the brakes, Sam. There's a boulder in the road up ahead.
Holy cow! How'd a thing like that get in the middle of the road?
Beats me. And what's even worse, how are we going to move it so we can get by? Suddenly,
I'll move it. Like this.
It's the Hulk!
I want a lift. Let me ride in your truck and I'll let you live.
Sure. We got lots of room.
Yeah, we'd love to have you, honest.
Not enough room. I'll just get rid of all this junk.
It took 2 hydraulic lifts over an hour to do what he just did in a second.
Sam, what do we do now? What if we come to a roadblock? We'll worry about that later. Right now, just drive like you got a live atom bomb back there. Because we practically do. And in the rear of the truck, the Incredible Hulk lies silently, wrapped in his own strange thoughts until...
What's happening? I feel different. Feeling weaker. Changing. No. I don't want to change. No.
Can't stop myself. Too late.
Oh yeah, this issue, there's a misspelling for Bruce Banner. Instead, Bruce Banner is called Bob Banner, so it's a mistake. I'll just call him Bruce because that's his actual name. I'm becoming Bruce Banner again. My limitless strength, it's leaving me. Finally, a short time later. Hold it, buddy. We're stopping all vehicles at this point. The Hulk's supposed to be in this area, and we can't take any chances. You didn't happen to pass him, did you? Who, us? Pass the Hulk? Wait, look, someone just ran out of the back of the truck. He's headed for the hills. Let him go, Joe. He's just a bum. Must have sneaked into the truck at the last stop. He's not what we're after. And as the truck drivers stare speechless at the retreating figure of the slender man who flees from the vehicle that the Hulk had occupied, Dr. Bruce Banner, all but unrecognizable, stumbles along the rocky crags leading to the Hulk's underground hideout. I've got to reach the underground shelter. Find Rick. He can help me. Where the Hulk is tireless, Bruce Banner is exhausted. Where the Hulk shuns human companionship, Bruce Banner needs the help of one teenager who shares his awesome secret. What's happening to me? Why do I change so often? Why can't I control the changes? This may be the last time I'll have the identity of Bruce Banner. The changes keep coming more often, and each time the Hulk gets stronger. In fact, I can feel myself changing now.
I know it now. The Hulk is the master, the dominant one. And that's how it should be. No one on Earth is strong as the Hulk. No one. Only Hulk has leg muscles so strong that when I jump into the air, they'd push me hard enough to leap for miles. That's what I'm after. My underground cave. The Hulk is home at last.
Meanwhile, the powerful Avengers have been following the damaged strut and tail of the Incredible Hulk, just a few miles away. Only the Hulk could have done this. He can't be far away. But why would he have strewn all these heavy crates along the road?
Let's get.
Yeah, it's hard to do Iron Man's voice.
Let's get back to the helicopter while the trail is still warm.
He must be heading for a secret underground lab. Lab? You make him sound like a scientist, Rick. Don't ask me any more. I can't tell you. I've sworn never to reveal this secret, no matter what. Meanwhile, in the underground hiding place where Dr. Banner had built, the Hulk smashes to smithereens every intricate scientific device he can find.
I hate Bruce Banner. I never want to change back to him again. What good is all this science? All his work? My strength can destroy it all. Nothing can stand up to the fists of the Hulk. I'll empty my pockets. Get rid of every last trace of Bruce Banner. Banner is dead. Long live the Hulk. What's this? A newspaper clipping. Why did Barry Banner carry it? It mentions the Avengers. They replaced me with someone named Captain America. That's why Rick isn't here. He deserted me too. But no one does that to the Hulk. I'll go back to New York. I'll destroy the Avengers forever.
Ironically, the Hulk and the Avengers pass within 1 mile of each other, each going in a different direction, and neither is at all aware of the other's presence due to the dark and starless night. Mile after endless mile, the tireless Hulk covers in powerful distance-swallowing leaps, until 24 hours later,
New York at last. Now for the Avengers, and my final revenge.
At that moment, Ben, Johnny, something's happening to Reed. What is it, Ben? What's wrong with him?
I don't know, kid, but he's in a coma, and he feels like he's burning with a fever.
He's been working with viruses, I wonder. Reed, my darling, speak to me. No use, he doesn't hear. Johnny, get a doctor fast.
Come on, String Bean, don't scare us like this here.
I don't understand why they got rid of Reed Richards in this story. I guess it was for space reasons, but what I would have done, I would have had like Hulk, instead of like Reed Richards being sick of viruses, like Hulk just beats him up. And that's the explanation why he's like incapacitated or whatever. I would have did that. But instead of phoning him, I'll fly him to the dock in the Fantastic Car and bring him right back with me. Say, that old abandoned building down below. It's collapsing. Well, I can't stop and gape at it now. But then Johnny's... Oh, that was Human Torch talking. Well, never mind. But then Johnny Storm sees something which makes him realize he must stop. That building didn't just collapse. It was smashed down. And there's the one responsible. It's the Hulk. I'll have to go after the Hulk. Reed would want it this way. Too many innocent lives may be in danger. Flame on! Wow, he's really on a rampage. Maybe I can slow him down with a shower of molten bricks. No, it's no good. His string is so strong, he doesn't even seem to feel the heat. Uh-oh, he sees me. He's grabbing a lamppost, as though we made of cardboard. But why? He's trying to hit me with it, to use it like a giant fly swatter. Well, I'll just melt it down into nothingness. But before the torch's flame can finish its job, the Hulk uses the still solid portion of the lamppost to strike the ground, setting up a shockwave by the force of the impact, a shockwave which catches the unprepared torch. Boom! Oh! Losing consciousness as a result of the shock, the torch's flame grows weak enough for the Hulk to grab him in his two bare hands.
Got you. He's just a kid. Not worth wasting time on. I got to find the Avengers. They're the ones I want.
Meanwhile, with the threat of the most powerful creature on Earth hanging over New York, the police take extreme measures to protect the innocent populace. Get to your homes! Stay indoors! Wait for further word via radio and TV. He stopped the torch. Where are the rest of the Fantastic Four? Run, run! If the torch couldn't stop him, who can? Within seconds, news of the awesome menace is broadcast throughout the nation. Attention, attention! This is the Commissioner. Do not panic. Repeat, do not panic. The entire Midtown section is being evacuated. The police of this area cordoned off. The Fantastic Four are now being summoned. Do not panic. And at the FF headquarters. But we can't come now. Reed's sick. He needs us. If only the doctor would get here. You must go, Ben. Forget me. The commish said the Hulk knocked Johnny out. They need us. Johnny, at the mercy of the Hulk? Oh, no. Relax, kid. He's okay. The Hulk's after something else. Ben, listen. My life isn't important compared to the threat of the Hulk. You've got to leave me. The city needs you. He must be stopped. It's your duty. I'll hang on somehow. I'm still not helpless, just weak. Now go, both of you. Do you hear me? Go! One thing more. Be careful, Ben. We know the extent of your strength, but the Hulks have never been measured. I'm afraid he's far stronger than you, old friend. You'll have to use your wits. Don't let him grab you. And Sue, remain invisible. Don't take any chances, my darling. And remember, I love you. Oh, Reed, you sound as though this is goodbye. Minutes later, a squad car nears the roped-off area. We don't want to use atomic weapons if we can't help it. But if he's too much for you, Thing, back away. We'll be waiting for your signal to step in. Yeah, I don't know. Atomic weapons, it's later revealed in the later comics. Atomic weapons actually... I'm pretty sure Hulk got hit by a nuke. And, he healed from it. And then there's a comic called Hulk the End. Incredible Hulk the End. And Hulk survives a nuclear war, which kills every single other human. So yeah, atomic weapons can't do anything to Hulk. That's how overpowered he is. But don't worry about me, pal. He's the one who's gonna need the flowers. You've got to get a doctor for Reed while we're gone. Look, there we are. Johnny's recovered consciousness. But why doesn't he run? Gotta hand it to the kid. He's trying to flame on again, but he hasn't a chance. Ben, let me try him first, with my invisible force screen. That won't hold the Hulk, Sue. Wait, come back.
Others are coming. I'll toss you with them, like a bowling ball.
Sue, stay back. You don't realize his strength. It doesn't matter, Johnny. I can protect you by throwing an invisible force screen around you. Until you can flame on again, You're helpless in his hands.
Get back, Sue. Let me tackle him my way.
Something
I can't see is stopping me from touching the kid. But whatever it is, invisible or not, I'll find a way to smash it. I'm still the Hulk.
can't maintain this screen much longer. He's pressing so hard against it. He's so strong. Then suddenly the Incredible Hulk makes some totally unexpected move.
I'll leap into the air. I'll find a way to break through this unseen shield up here.
Oh no! He's getting out of range. Can't maintain my force field at such distance. But mustn't fail Johnny. The strain. Too great. Oh.
The strain was too much for her. She's fainted. Now it's up to me. Here, soldier, take care of her, here? I got me a little job to do right now. We'll look after her, but if you fail too, then we're moving in. We'll hit him with everything we got.
Finally, as the Hulk returns to Earth with his helpless prisoner, the two Titans confront each other, heralding the start of the greatest hand-to-hand battles in recorded history.
The Thing.
So you remember me, huh? Well, this time I gonna make sure you never forget me.
The two foes first met in FF number 12, the editor.
You mean nothing to me. It's the Avengers I wanted to destroy. But if I must smash you first, then smash you I will.
Great speech, sonny boy. Now put your money to where your mouth is.
Fool, you're just a muscular freak. But I am the Hulk.
I'll remember those words, playmate. They'll look great carved in your headstone.
Crash. Though smaller, the Thing is more agile, faster, moving than the lumbering Hulk. And so he lands the first blow, a thunderous haymaker, which sends a huge foe crashing through an abandoned warehouse wall.
This'll show you're not playing with kids now.
But the Hulk merely shrugs off the impact and charges back into the battle, filled with a mad, insatiable rage.
And now it's my turn.
My best bet is to tire him out before tangling with him again. Ain't you embarrassed to go around with that antisocial attitude all the time? I'll let him take one more step and duck out of the way. Smart cookie like me ought to be able to rattle him.
Why are you running away for? I'll get you sooner or later. You can't hide from me behind an empty bus.
It's for your own protection, Junior. I'm afraid I might clobber you too hard and spoil those handsome features.
Trying to make fun of the Hulk, will you? You'll soon regret that.
Woo, and name it he ain't.
Seizing the fallen bus tires, the Hulk hurls them at his enemy, and in the hands of such a behemoth, the tires, flying almost at the speed of sound, become as dangerous as the deadliest missiles.
Nice try, kiddo. A Whitey Ford you'll never be. All you're doing is causing a draft. I feel sorry for you now, Hulk, because you made me mad. Me, who's never been known to lose his temper before.
But moving with surprising speed for one so huge, the Hulk lashes out, and...
Ha! Now I've got you.
Oof!
Where you wisecracks now, Thing? Your insulting remarks. Where is your strength you're always bragging about?
Maybe I left them in my other suit. Hey, let go, that's the hand I eat pizza with.
I'll let go right after I leap my way up to get the force I need. And then, there, you're free to go hurtling into the air. And when you land, it'll be your finish.
Well, he ain't kidding. Good thing I'll be able to grab on this roof ledge. Something tells me that crumb isn't going to be as easy to clobber as I thought.
He shaved himself by grabbing the roof, but I'll shake him off, like I shake a rotten apple off a tree.
Hey, cut it out! A guy could get airsick like this. Holy smoke, I better jump off here before that nut wrecks the whole blamed building. Okay, Melvin, if you want me, just stay where you are. Geronimo!
At the last split second, the Incredible Hulk steps back, while he lashes out with his two mighty arms, catching the Thing before he can strike the ground.
Do you think I'd let you land on me? No, I have other plans for you. First, I'll drop you into this manhole, and if it's too tight a fit, I'll just force you in, like this.
Wham! Ha, it's the best thing you could have done. I'll just grab a handful of electric cables and yank him out.
He's been trapped there long enough. Now I'll pull him out and finish him off. What's that? I feel it being pressed against my hand. Live electric wires! Millions of volts! He tricked me.
Meanwhile, at the FF headquarters,
the Hulk has taken enough voltage to light up Times Square, but it only slowed him down for a minute.
I've got to help Ben. He can't beat the Hulk alone. He's going all about wrong. Hulk is too strong. He's got to outsmart him. Too weak. Can't make it. But I must. He needs me. Can't quit now. Maybe if I make it to the window, get some air, it'll revive me, give me strength. I've got to stretch, reach out, cause a diversion below. Thing needs time to get a plan. Everything's going round, blacking out. Why? What's wrong with me? Why did it have to happen? Now, if only... Oh. And there, high above the scene of his battle, his body racked with fever, the valiant Mr. Fantastic lapses into a helpless coma, his iron will no match for the disease which has claimed him. While in the streets below, the two super antagonists face each other anew.
Hey, you still here? I thought they'd have cutted you away by now.
You thought a few electric wires could stop me? You wasted a few precious seconds, which I allowed you. But you won't get a chance like that again.
At that moment, a scant 2 blocks away, a few determined onlookers break through the barricade and locate a medium-sized truck. Okay, she's in gear. Back her down the hill. Hurry. The thing's gonna need this interruption. We don't mind needling him, but we ain't letting anyone else pulverize our favorite whooping boy. Bullseye! It'll carry the Hulk clean down the docks and into the river. That ought to give the thing the break he needs. But the desperate plan of the Yancey Street gang misfires, for the thing hangs on for grim life and is carried along too.
Don't shoot! You'll hit the thing! Alert all units! They're headed for the Hudson River.
And as the runaway vehicles careen off the pier, the two battling powerhouses plunge into the watery depths.
The Hulk's trying to hurl me under. He knows his lungs are stronger than mine. He can go without air longer, but I gotta bust loose.
Just time for one fast judo blow. It's gotta work.
Here go. I don't know. I think that's Thing talking. Here goes.
Made it, but he ain't gonna hang around and applaud. I just gotta reach the surface before he grabs me again. Boy, good thing I'm faster than lighter and faster. Hey, this little honey is just what I need.
You can't escape me that way, Thing.
Using the power of his indescribably muscular legs, the Incredible Hulk leaps after the speeding craft like an avenging thunderbolt.
Escape you? Are you kidding? I'm just trying to give you a chance to surrender before I annihilate you. Good thing this baby can turn on a dime. If the Hulk landed on me then, we might have had a couple of king-size headaches. Looks like I lost him for a while. Might as well head for the Washington Bridge and figure out my next move. He's not behind me. Wondering what he's cooking up. Maybe he went back for his water skis. Crash. Well, what do you know? Here's little Mary Sunshine now.
Come back, you sniveling coward! We'll finish this off right here.
We'll finish it all right, but I'll pick the spot, and it won't be the water.
All right then, the bridge suits me fine. But there's a fast way to reach the top. Much faster than by climbing up.
I was hoping you'd do that. Now hang on, Buster, because this is it. Here's a few goodies for you to chew on, so you don't get bored till I get there.
Seconds later, the fighting mad Thing reaches the Hulk as they grab each other in grips of steel.
Say your prayers, Thing. It's a long way down.
Why? I ain't going anywhere. You're the one who's gonna take a dive.
But slowly, steadily, with ever-increasing pressure, the Hulk's mighty arms force the Thing back until... I've been relaxed until now. Cuddle's saving my strength, and here's what I'm gonna do. With one last superhuman effort, the Thing marshals every ounce of power he possesses, and suddenly, flexing all his muscles at once, He hurls the Hulk back onto the catwalk.
Know something, pal? You ought to rent yourself out as a human punching bag.
Then, before the dazed Hulk can regain his equilibrium,
I'll just wrap this cozy little suspension cable round you now, so you don't go wandering off and get any more trouble. A gizmo like this ought to be able to hold a 20-ton tank without any sweat.
You're a fool. I'm no tank. I'm the Hulk. Nothing can stop me. I'll snap this cable like a matchstick.
The advantage is mine, 'cause I caught him off balance. He can't get the right leverage to use his muscles. But even so, he's beginning to bend the cable. Can't hang on too much longer. Too much of a strain. Getting weak, tired. But he's even stronger than ever. How does he do it? He's increasing the pressure. I have to let go. I'm aching all over. But how will I stop him once he gets loose again? He gets stronger every minute.
Meanwhile, back in the Baxter building, having recovered from her ordeal, Sue Storm rushes to the side of Mr. Fantastic. Reed, I brought the doctor, but you're out of bed. You mustn't.
Sue, I have to help Ben.
You're in no condition to help anyone, Richards. Get him off his feet, Miss Storm. Oh, Reed, I was so worried. Johnny was taken to the hospital and you're terribly ill. Ben can't hold out much longer against the Hulk. And I feel so helpless.
I know, my darling. I must do something. If only I can clear my head. Stop the room from spinning.
Miss Storm, he is the victim of some unknown virus. There's nothing I can do for him now. He needs complete rest. I warned him against working with those strange microbes, those untested formula. He only did it for the Thing. He wanted to help him, to enable him to become Ben Grimm at will. Well, I'll give him a sedative, see that it keeps him calm, and pray that his fever goes down. Keep him calm at a time like this, when everything is going against us. Oh, Reed, my darling, I never realized how much I love you, need you. I've got to go now. With the Hulk still at large, there'll be no telling where I'm needed next. I'm almost forgotten. The Thing is still battling him. I'll turn on the TV, though I'm almost afraid to find out. The battle is still raging atop Washington Bridge, but although the Thing is fighting valiantly, he seems to be weakening. Wait, something is happening. Stand by. We're training our zoom lens on the bridge, trying to get a close-up image. Now we can see the Hulk has broken free. Can't keep up the pressure any longer. Gotta stop, rest my arms for just a minute.
And now to finish what I started.
Relentlessly, tirelessly, the Incredible Hulk rains blow after blow upon his weary foe, as the Thing refuses to surrender, refuses to heed the anguish of his nearly exhausted body.
You'll never defy the Hulk again.
Bam.
Bah, I'm growing bored with this. You're too weak to fight back. I've no more time to waste on you. I'm more important to...
Jesus, what the fuck am I saying?
I've more important work to do. I'll tear this city apart, brick by brick if I have to find the Avengers. And now there's nothing that can stop me.
This is it, men. Steady now. He's still in the evacuated area, but if he comes any closer, let him have it. What'll happen to the city now? Even the Thing can't stop him. Those small arms won't hold back the Hulk, and they can't use bigger weapons. No, not without blowing up half the city.
The Avengers! Bring them to me before I tear this town apart. Do you hear? I'm out for my revenge, and I want it now.
And still glued to the TV, we find, but the Avengers aren't here. They left New York. They went to the Southwest to look there for the Hulk.
Sue, what about Ben? What happened to him?
Not far away, as if in answer to Reed's question.
He beat me. That big, brainless, muscle-bound creep beat me. It never happened before. Maybe this is what I need. I was beginning to look like I was unbeatable. Boy, what a laugh. Well, like my dear old Aunt Petunia used to say, you can only die once. And that's the only way he'll stop me now, by killing me.
So concluded next issue. Think you've seen action and drama so far? Wait till you see the wrap-up next issue. The enraged Thing tackles the Berserk Hulk again, and for added thrills, the Avengers join the battle. It's merely the greatest. And that's the end of that issue. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.